What is up, my friends? Welcome back to your average gen. It is your boy Evan. Finally, man, if you followed this channel long enough, you will know my absolute love for them white sneakers. They look super minimal, super clean, and they pretty much go well with anything. And when it comes to white sneakers, not many shoes can go head to head with the Nike Air Force Ones. So now finally I've got my hands on them, and in today's video I'm gonna be giving my review of this pair of sweet kicks. And as you can see from the intro, there's really nothing much about the box. It just says Nike Air Force One, super basic, nothing much to talk about it, so let's put it aside and get into the bad boys. And as always, my review will be based on its aesthetics, its comfortability, durability, versatility, and its affordability. Without further ado, let's begin. First up, let's talk about its aesthetics, right? How it looks. Unquestionably one of the most iconic white sneaker design, and I have to say I really like its chunky silhouette. Although it looks a little bit bulky and chunky, it does have a slim profile from the top. The design is iconic and needs no explaining. We have 8 eyelets each side for the laces, and the eyelets comes with a wavy design. It has a standard cotton laces in a cream white or an off-white color. We also have the Nike swoosh on both sides of the sneakers and 2 perforated holes underneath the swoosh for ventilation. We also have the iconic boxy toe box with even more perforation, which is great for ventilation as well. For the branding, we have a very faint Nike Air Force One logo on the tongue. We also have the AF1 metal tab on the front of the lace. On the side of the midsole, we have the Air written on it, and on the back we have the Nike Air embroidered on the heel tab. Another small detail is that there are stitchings that goes around the entire midsole of the sneaker, which adds to its durability, which I will get into later. The outsole has this very nice circular pattern, and at the front and the back of the outsole you also have this mini stars, which is a very nice design detail. Another fantastic thing about the Air Force One is that since it is chunkier, it also has a pretty thick sole. So the soles at the heel is around 3.5 centimeters, around 1.5 inches, which will definitely give you a height boost when you are rocking these. So anyways, the Nike Air Force One, it is super clean with lots of details on its design. So for the aesthetics, I have nothing to complain about, and I'm gonna give it a solid 10 out of 10. Okay, next up, let's talk about its comfortability and its sizing. So as for the sizing, my feet are pretty standard, not too narrow, not too wide. For the AF1 sneakers, I am wearing US 10, which is true to size because I wear US size 10 for my Adidas NMDs and my Adidas Ultra Boost. In terms of comfort, the AF1 sneakers feels alright. It has a mesh kind of material inner lining and insole, probably made of a polyester or a cotton blend kind of a material. And for the outsole, it doesn't have any Air Max or Boost technology, so I don't expect it to be super comfortable. One trick to make sure that it feels comfortable on feet is the lace set up loosely for your feet to have more room to wiggle with. So for comfortability, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Next up, let's talk about its durability. The Nike Air Force One has a pretty standard leather upper and a rubber midsole and outsole. What I really love and appreciate about the construction of the sneaker is the stitchings all around the midsole, which really makes sure that the sole stays strongly adhered to the upper and makes the midsole much more resistant to wear and tear when you walk. So for durability, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Next up, let's talk about its versatility. A pair of all white sneakers is definitely one of the most versatile footwear that anyone can ever own. They can be worn with anything from casual to smart casual to possibly even formal. Just that the chunkier silhouette makes the Air Force One more suitable and stylish for the casual occasions. So for its versatility, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, now finally let's talk about its affordability or its value for money. The Nike Air Force Ones retails for 90 USD and in Singapore it retails for 149 Singapore dollars, so it's definitely cheaper in the US. I wouldn't say it's super affordable, but considering that it has some decent quality and lots of details, I will say that most people will be able to afford it. So I will give it a 7 out of 10 for the affordability and the value for money. Okay, and overall I give the Nike Air Force One an 8 out of 10. A truly quintessential pair of sneakers for anyone. Gotta say, I really love these pair of bad boys and I can't wait to wear them more frequently. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who is looking for a really stylish and an iconic pair of sneakers which looks fabulous with any casual outfit. Just need to take note that since it is all white, you really have to make sure to clean it regularly to make sure it looks fresh as always. And that is it for today's video. If you like this review, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button to let me know, yo Evan, super dope review, man. Make sure to click onto the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Have a great day, y'all, and I'll see every single one of you in my next video. Bam!